Hello, people! Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm doing, get this, a theatre review. Yeah, not doing film this time, though most of the reviews on this calendar will be movies, but for now, I'm gonna do a review on Heathers the Musical, which I saw yesterday. This is based on the movie of the same name that I think came out in the 80s? Late 80s, I'm gonna guess. I don't know, I didn't do too much research into this, but I wanted to see this because this was a black comedy theatre show, because I actually studied black comedy when I did drama back in high school. So, plus I heard this was really good, so I decided to check it out, and it was so good. I feel like I should have paid more money for it. But yeah, I had a really good time with Heathers. So, first things first, the set design, at least for my production, the production that I went to, it looked really impressive. It really did look like an actual school. For some reason, even the seats we were in, like the audience seating, they used what looked like high school assembly chairs. And maybe that was just the chairs that the theatre used, but they strangely felt like high school chairs. That could have been a coincidence, but I digress. But yeah, it really did feel like a high school. And the characters were, wow, they were all over the place. So, yeah, it focuses on the main character, Veronica Sawyer. As she ends up becoming, I'm gonna say, the intern of this popular girl group called the Heathers. And that's because all three of the girls are called Heather. Yeah, don't ask me how that happened. I don't know. So, things end up escalating as they do with black comedies, and Veronica ends up meeting and dating this guy called JD? Jason something? Yeah, JD. And, yeah, they had all these different motivations and characteristics that helped them stand out. The costuming on the characters was really impressive, especially on the Heathers with the colours. And not to mention the performances for my production. The cast did really well. And since this is a musical, I should probably address the musical numbers. They were really good. My favourite song would have to be Freeze Your Brain, which is sung by JD. You got to learn more about his character, plus it was sung in a 7-Eleven. But, yeah, other songs such as Big Fun and something called Dead Girl, I don't know. When I left, I did end up listening to all of the songs on the original cast recording, but I still haven't, looked back at the name of the songs before doing this review. But Yeah, the songs were super good. I guess if I had any criticisms, it would be that at times the characters can be a bit too far with how unlikable they can become. Like, yeah, they are seniors in high school, so they're bound to act like jerks at some point in their lives. But given that this is a black comedy with themes of mental health, alcohol, even suicide, yeah, at times the bullying can get a bit, whoa, you actually did that, oh my goodness. But, yeah, and since this is black comedy, the comedy is going to be divided on depending on who's going to see it. For me, I laughed out loud a ton with jokes about like there's a abundance of sex jokes. Like one of the songs is sung during a simulated sex scene, and I think like at one time they even broke the fourth wall addressing the audience at like this one specific audience member. And when I was re-listening to the songs and I got to that song, I have a feeling that fourth wall break was like calling out to one specific audience member. I think that was intended because they both me watching it and me listening to it, both mentioned this person named Steve. So that was clever. And there were actually moments where I went, because I was shocked. I hadn't seen the movie before watching this. This was my introduction to Heathers. No. But, yeah, the music was nice, the set design was nice, the costume was nice, the comedy, for me at least, was nice, and the surprises were nice as well. I legit got, I felt like I was getting goosebumps when we were wrapping up the first act, and I had a really good time. It was worth the $30 I paid. And again, I feel like I should have paid more. This is probably up there as one of my favorite musicals. It's not my all-time favorite, but it is pretty close. So I'll give it a 9 out of 10 for extraordinary. Sometimes the characters can be a bit too much and unlikable, but otherwise, so good, so funny, so dramatic. So yeah, if you guys have seen Heathers the Musical, what did you think of it? Did you love it like I did? Did you hate it? Did you like it? Did you just think it wasn't that good? Or are you mixed in between? I am curious about your thoughts. Let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to follow me on my other social medias if you want. I mean, a huge majority of you are on YouTube, so don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you're brand new, and ring the bell to be part of the notification squad, because a huge percentage of you are not subscribed, and I would appreciate it if I have more subscribers watching. If you want to support me even further, you can head to my Patreon page, where you can support me on my videos or art. I mean, it's been very inactive, but I'm trying to change that. But there is an option for both my videos and art, if you would like. So yeah, consider supporting me if you want. I'm not forcing you. So yeah, that's about it. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next Advent Calendar video, and until then, farewell.